you don't really know how, then this thing comes into view. A contest called IGOW2 in a park out in the sun. We'll be flying, having fun, and you'll do some tricks that you only dreamed you could do. Now we're ripping past together, power loops, Maddie flips forever. I'll never fear that dive again. IGOW, IGOW, I'll never fear that dive again. IGOW, IGOW, IGOW.
Do you wanna do an orbit, upside down around the ball? It can be anywhere, at any height we'll find we're really tall. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish I could make you split. Does it have to be an orbit? Yes, it has to be an orbit. Okay, I'll try. Do you wanna do an orbit, upside down around the peak? I think this trick is overdue. I started scrolling through the Reddit for the week. It gets a little lonely, all these packs, just watching my work brush down. I think I got an orbit, I think I got an orbit. Okay, let's fly, okay, let's fly.
It's cheating.
Really?
I've been waiting for you. IGOW2.
But Danny needed to take everything over, and Annie has to be in control of everything, and every time it messes up.
Well, whatever. Alright. Now you can hear us. Welcome, everyone. You can hear us now. We were just saying hi to everyone. We've got Ephraim, Michael, Susan, Brandon, JJ.
You could just say, the names that they have on the screen.
Yeah, but it's more impressive when I remember who they are. Wesley.
No.
Kimberly. Phil. No, you want me to call?
Yeah, because then I have no idea who you're talking about.
Well, I was trying to point to him. Luke, I don't know who Luke's vids is. Hey, Luke, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Sweet Jesus, my ears.
Sorry, hello.
Oh wait, should it be that high? Yeah, we want it high, right?
Well, I'm also just loud.
Turn this one down. You don't need to try to impress us, Skittles. Alright, thanks, Beans. Brandon, I haven't sent your prize yet. Been slacking on that one. Hey, Dan, how's it going? Alright, so we are here just to introduce IGOW3. It's going to be starting July 2nd, so that's when you'll have to send your entry videos. But right now, I've just opened the registration. Do I have? If you see this promo video, we're gonna watch together in a couple minutes, and then the registration form link is here, and I'll put that other places on YouTube and on Facebook and on the Discord and then the subreddit, so you can sign up for IGOW3 now. And we're just going to watch this video, which
Don't you think we should, introduce ourselves, talk about IGOW, quit acting like every single person here knows exactly who we are and
what
stuff?
the video is going to be. I just kind of said it so that we could watch it here coming up. It premieres in 2 minutes. You could why don't you explain IGOW? What? We don't really have a plan for this. I just finished editing this video like a few minutes ago.
I know, you just...
Fine, you explain.
Well, I'm Ribbon FPV, and this is my husband, Skittles, for those of you who have no idea who we are. IGOW is a game of horse. I'm sure many of you have probably heard about it. That's why you're here to check out the Season 3 promo, which is going to be premiering in 60 seconds. Season 2 just ended 4 weeks ago. Season 3 will officially begin in July, so you will have 6 weeks or so to get your videos submitted. I'm really blown out. Yay.
So we have too much light on?
No, my voice.
Oh, your volume. Do we have too much volume? Wait, we want this over here. That's what we want to be able to see. Poor Dan and Liz hardly getting a break. What's horse? It's when you play IGOW with basketballs.
Right. Okay. Or I guess a game of quad, as you guys would say. Right? It is like nothing's ever changed. I know. Right, Brandon?
We've got no entries so far. But
Alright, well, shouldn't the video be premiering? Because it was only 60 seconds just a minute ago.
it says it's going to begin shortly. Let's make it full screen. I can't.
Well, hopefully it's starting.
Oh, there we go.
Yay!
2 minutes. Audio sounds much bigger, better. No biggie either way. I go with basketball. So far for season 3, we have pretty much every sponsor back that joined in season, or that was sponsoring in season 2, and already a couple more, and I expect to get even more after that. Someone just commented on the link of the live stream. Remember Captain Bowrot?
That's true. One thing has changed. FPV Skittles is now a newbie drone team pilot.
What? I hadn't seen that announced anywhere. Nobody posted about that.
Aww.
I also
At least one of us gets recognized for things.
OG Dr. Love is also.
I know he is. Congratulations.
And our runner-up and our champion, both newbie drone team pilots, and Agilis also becoming a Tiny Boop team pilot. See, you just gotta get to the top of IGOW and you'll get a sponsorship.
I run IGOW.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's based on your flight skills.
But that's okay. I've come to accept that I'm just a pretty face so that nobody actually thinks that I really do anything, so it's cool.
Whatever, everyone always thanks you in the things, you'll see. Wait, did I put that part in? I did for Brew, I know.
Right?
I'm Joshua Bardwell, and you're here to learn something today.
I want to start this segment by just telling people, if you don't know about the International Game of Whoop, IGOW, you know, like the game of quad, right? Where you do a trick and the other guy does a trick, and it's like horse on the basketball court, but you all know what quad is, right? Well, International Game of Whoop is a remote
Whoop Wars!
game of tiny whoop, of whoop. It's quad with tiny whoops, done all around the world. Basically, they set a trick. The organizers set a trick each week, and then everybody who's participating submits a video where they do the trick.
If you complete the trick, then you don't get a letter, and if you can't complete the trick, then you get a letter, and then once you get to spelling out the whole word whoop, W-H-O-O-P, then you're out. Now, don't think of it as a traditional competition that it's cutthroat and hard. The Tiny Whoop group, as well as the IGOW Whoop, they have got to be one of the most fun and enthusiastic and supportive groups around, so it doesn't matter your skill level. And this is also a way of challenging yourself to do new things. I know it was for me, and it was quite hard to balancing everything out. but it opened my eyes to what I could do. Things I hadn't tried before. Things like flying backwards. I'd never done such a simple thing before. And so at first it was challenging, but after a few packs it got easier and I was able to submit that trick and successfully move on to the next week. So I want to encourage all of you, if you fly whoops of any sort, get involved.
This is where freestyle pilots rise to the top and you know, like you said, get tons of skill along the way, but also it's the place where you find the world's best FPV freestyle pilots. They're right here, you know, right here in IGOW. Now with IGOW3 coming up, I mean, it's going to break all the records again.
It's going to be crazy.
The skill level of the global skill level rise just as much as we did in season 1 and season 2. That means less than a year again.
We are the best.
Saying
IGOW's amazing.
Could do that.
Our community is amazing.
Yeah. We should play the guessing game with how many people are going to join again. Remember Jessica won last year when she like put just a really high crazy guess and it was higher than that. She is like 260 something.
Here we are finally getting ready for IGOW3, ladies and gentlemen. IGOW1 had somewhere around 100 pilots. IGOW2 had close to 300 pilots. IGOW3 is going to blow those out of the water. We're going to have tons of new pilots showing up, becoming stronger members in the community, and just like the other 2 seasons, when this season ends, the entire community will be aware of a few brand new, unbelievable expert pilots that we didn't even know about we don't even know about right now. That's a really exciting idea to me because it happened with IGOW1, obviously. It happened just as strong with IGOW2 with almost triple the participation. Now with IGOW3, we're going to see it happen all over again.
Right? Who knew you could do that with a whoop?
Hey everyone.
Blow people's minds every week.
Season 1 champ of IGOW and Tiny Whoop team sponsored pilot. I
Steve
just wanted
K.
to say, if you're looking at joining
Steve.
season 3 of IGOW, go ahead and give it a go. They're a great community. I had one of the best times of my life doing the competition. Learned to fly better than I had before, and some of the friendships I've had along the way have stayed with me long after the competition, and it's just a great time. So see you guys in the weekly streams.
Hi, I'm Daylight FPV, the original IGOW first runner-up and the IGOW2 champion, and I'm here to talk about why you should join IGOW3. IGOW is extremely special in that it improves your skills drastically in such a short period of time. It's not as hard as it looks, and even if you're just a beginner, you'll have a lot of fun and learn so much. And I'm really excited to see what all the new pilots will do this year.
Hey, my name is Augustine Molini and I go by Agilis. I have a quick message for anybody who loves to fly and wants to improve their skills. I started IGOW Season 2 a complete noob in acro, and I finished actually in 2nd place. Now I'm a Tiny Whoop team pilot and a newbie drone team pilot. So if you want to improve and challenge yourself, but have fun doing it, you have to join IGOW Season 3. The challenges are super fun. When I joined IGOW 2, I just wanted to see how far I could go, and I ended up taking it all the way to the very end. My favorite challenges are definitely the UTTs. You got to compare yourself with everybody
Mike made the IGOW3 logo.
See who's fastest. It's super fun.
Thank you, Dan and Liz, so much. I have called IGOW my freestyle home study course. Dan, I have to say you are one of the most positive and encouraging people I've ever met, so thank you. Keep it up. Lastly, I want to say thank you to the IGOW community.
Yeah,
we're all
Agilis
competitors.
basically
People
only did racing before, so he always flew in acro.
Stick movements when I was having trouble getting a trick. You guys are just truly the definition of FPV community.
Angle, you mean? He'd only flown an angle?
What did I say?
Acro.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Racers don't typically use acro for whoops. Callisto!
So, and if you, I guess we might as well toss these in the chat right now. Here's the registration form. And we're going to do the same type of thing where you got to post your video on Reddit. But this season, you actually have to post your video. You can't email them in because that was too much.
Yeah.
Us having to like go through 100 emails the night before. And you have to, this will all be in the rules once I make that document, but we're just talking about, you have to
Wait,
post
are you
your
making
video.
a new Discord?
No, it's the same Discord.
Oh, well, you just wrote IGOW3 Discord. And...
Oh, IGOW Discord. And then you have to post your video on YouTube and then post it on, and then post the link on the Reddit so that we don't have any of the things where the stream gets taken down because of a song that someone posted. Because if you post your video on YouTube and then post the link, YouTube will automatically do whatever it has to do before we get to it, right? Then we won't have to do anything where we have to download the entire stream and mute one thing and put it back up. So no uploading directly to Reddit anymore. You gotta have a YouTube page and upload your video there. You can leave it as unlisted if you don't want like it to be public, besides the Reddit page. But yeah. Anything else that happened last time that we needed to fix for this time?
I don't know, but you should probably speak up a little bit instead of mumbling to just me.
No, I was asking you if there's anything you can think of. Oh, you have to put your pilot name in the headline of your post.
Yes.
Especially at the beginning now, if we're like, oh, we liked Beans' video, and then we go to try to watch Beans' video again afterward, and we type in Beans,
and we can't find it,
and there's no Beans because Beans was like, oh, IGOW3 entry video.
You are SOL, and your video does not get to win.
You don't get a top video.
Sorry, because we anticipate
Beans.
at least as many people who entered last year, and that was just shy of 300 players.
Mm-hmm.
So, if as many entered last year, or this year that entered last year, that would be 300 videos that we need to look through, and we will not re-look through every single video hoping that we recognize your thumbnail.
Yeah, Brandon.
Sorry, Beans, you were just like right there, so you just got used.
So, if you don't know, the entry is going to be just like last season. You have to accept that on top of entering your video, you have to fill out this form. It's really easy. You just click on the form. It's like a Google form list. You enter your email, and then you answer some questions about yourself. If you want to get the prizes, you have to enter your address. And please, especially if you're out of the United States, try to put your address in the format that it should look when we put it on the address label, because it's kind of hard. But if you don't want prizes, then you don't have to fill that part out. But just for entering, you get a sticker, a special IGOW3 sticker that will get mailed to you, and the first week, or the entry week 0, is going to be like a big giveaway, and I already have a bunch of prizes. Let me read off.
What's up, Ashley?
What's up? So I'm trying to get prizes.
Thank you, Xenakis.
Out of all the sponsors for the week 0, and we're gonna do, obviously the winner is gonna get a prize, and we also have Tiny Whoop giving away a set of custom colored pink or silver 0802 motors, and that's for the funniest entry. So Jesse wants to give the prize to whatever entry makes the judges laugh the most, and we'll all judge on which one we thought was the funniest. So that's a separate prize besides best. And then we also have a ton of prizes that are just going to be randomly given out. So anyone that enters in week 0 will do we probably won't be able to do a ball because there'll be too many. We'll do a random number generator, and we've got a Tiny Whoop Cube Gate. We've got We Bleed FPV set of LED gates. Happy Model, we've got the Express LRS starter kit. Joshua Barbell's got a $25 cash prize. Tune RC, a Thor 2 charger.
Oh, thank you, Brandon, for sticking that in the chat.
Nice. We've got Foxier giving away some antennas. One of them is an Oreo antenna, and you can send them your logo or a graphic, whatever, and then they'll put it on the antenna, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you saw that post. They've made an IGOW one for us. Team Black Sheep's got a Unify Pro. We got a T-shirt from Trim King. Stickers. Got a FPV frame. Adjust a switch. All types of stuff. From Safety Third, we got a micro SD card. From Speedy Bee, we've got some antennas. Then we've got cash from Rail Pro, and then a whole bunch of codes and 10% off, $10 off, 25% off from Newbie Drone, Beta FPV, T-Motor, FYS Crafts, some cash from Freedom, a couple prizes for me. Anyway, there's what, 28 to 56, almost 30 prizes already, and that's just starting out. So.
Oh, is Shirley prepared for season 3? Are the kids prepared for season 3?
So, just by entering, you have a big...
He has a budget set aside for his entry video.
Nice. The production value. And then, also, just like last season, we'll have finalists. I'm going to try to do 16 again. And then we have some pretty big prizes from Bardwell. We've got $200 cash. From Team Black Sheep.
Bardwell.
Right? From Team Black Sheep, we've got a Tracer starter set. So, and then also a separate prize, a TBS Fusion goggle module. So those are two pretty sweet prizes there.
Nice.
From Rail Pro, we've got $100 cash, Full Send, Newbie Drone, Happy Model, Beta FPV, and Nick Burns, all providing some type of bind and fly whoop. T-Motor's got a flight controller and a ESC, and then Speedy Bee makes a flight controller now. They've got a whole stack, so they're providing that. That's pretty cool. It's one where you can like connect to it with the Speedy Bee thing instead of having to plug it in. So, some really cool prizes from FYS Crafts. We got a same prize as last season. And then from me, a Whoop box and some Skittle pigtails. Anyway, we got a ton of prizes. Right now, there's somewhere around $6,000 in
cash and prizes.
Cash prizes and coupons.
Ooh.
And coupons in there too. So, and then last season we had a ton of judges, and it got kind of hard to wrangle all of them. So this season we have pared down the judges a little bit. Right now I think there's 15 judges. We've got me, FPV Skittles. We've got Rivet FPV. We've got Nick Burns, he was a participant way back in season 1, and he's been a sponsor and a judge the last 2 seasons. We got Jesse P, of course, Tiny Whoop. We've got Zotek, Jeff Grabowski from We Bleed, Kebab FPV, Bob Brugge.
And Infinity Loops is doing a custom 2S Whoop for our late game prize. Nice.
Yep. Daylight Daylight is retiring from being a contestant for this season and becoming a judge. Same with Callisto and Average.
Callisto's going to be a judge this year. Nice.
Yep. So those were 3 finalists.
And Average.
Downfish is back as a judge.
We always appreciate JJ.
AK is going to be a judge. He's like, I always want to participate. I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to really do it this season. And then I'm like, busy. Get too busy. And I like whoop out in like 5 weeks. I was like, well, you just want to be a judge instead? So AK is going to be a judge. And then we got the Infinity Loops crew is going to be a judge. We got Phil, OG Dr. Love, Heads, Colin Flynn. Heads was a finalist last season. Okay. And then Multi-Props, they're going to be...
Rue FPV songs are great. If you guys have not heard the songs that Rue writes for FPV, you need to go check out her channel. She posts them all there. One of them is in the intro to IGOW. She writes amazing parodies.
And we've got AV FPV, who's been a solid player the last 2 seasons, making it very far from the Hungry crew, and now he's going to be a judge. And then we'll do the Facebook poll again as well. So still a good like variety of judges, but less than before. But it still should give a good varied view. Hopefully Say will be a judge again. We can ask her maybe when we're out there.
Who? Jessica?
Say.
Oh, say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, say, you said Jessica's going to be gone, right?
Yeah, no, Jessica's going to be on a boat doing...
Anyway,
something.
So we should also have...
Hey, Heads!
We should have video, like, instead of just always me and maybe your video from the videos, we'll have, like, the Infinity Loops crew helping us out, putting some videos, because they do really cool tutorials if you guys haven't seen those before.
Wednesday tutorials, check those out.
And Daylight will probably help out with that too, I'm sure. So,
We
should be
appreciate
a
it.
fun season.
We get bigger and better every year.
So this was just kind of to get the registration form out there and start the little promo video. Probably most of the players that already know about IGOW will start joining up, and then there'll be lots more promo videos, and I'll ask Bardwell to do something on the news or something, and have Nick. I bet Nick Burns will do a video.
Right. So over the next 5-6 weeks, you'll probably be seeing all kinds of people talking about IGOW. Make sure that you let your friends know. Share the form so that people can fill out the form. A Google form must be filled out in order to participate. As we said before, your address is not required unless you want to receive prizes. What else?
I forgot to mention Nate Payne also. And I think
Shutterbug.
I think he said he was going to sponsor too. He was going to find like a whoop that he doesn't fly in, or a facility he's going to fly in.
Always like a good Nate Payne whoop.
A Shutterbug 85 maybe.
Shutterbug 85.
That's what Beta's prize is, basically. So yeah, but if for some reason you're new and you don't know, you just and you want to enter before we put out like the other videos explaining stuff, you fill out the registration form, like we talked about, and then all you have to do is make a video where, should we do 30 seconds for the entry? Probably should, huh? Like 500 videos. It's going to be 30 seconds maximum, and you have to include your pilot name, your regular name, or whatever else you want to be called besides your pilot name, and where you're from, and then something interesting about you, or why you joined IGOW, or a fun fact, or just something else, some other thing about you in the video. What your goal is for IGOW, whatever.
Mm-hmm. I think we need some of the sound stuff up on our walls too, because we're just like sitting in like this room. We're using the mic on our webcam.
Yeah,
it's a C920, Logitech webcam.
Someone did give us a good mic, and we tried to set it up. Remember, with like the switcher and.
That wasn't a mic. That was just a mixer.
But didn't we?
It was a sound mixer.
We were just using your mic.
Yeah.
From your camera.
From my camera. That was just a sound mixer.
Someone donate a good mic and a person that knows how to set it up.
Right. We just need to get what are they?
Those ones that all the streamers have that like come down.
Yeah, but no, it's called a Yeti. Is it the Yeti? Is that the mic?
Those things are expensive, aren't they?
They're like $180. It's not horrific.
The one that everyone has, that's kind of like...
Yeah, like the really nice... Yeah. They're not ridiculous.
Well... Anything else?
Oh, yes, I was going to say, what is that Discord link that you put? Because Discord links are only good for so long.
I made it an infinity link.
Okay. So, check out the Discord if you're not already a part of the Discord. As Nick Burns had mentioned during his little promo piece, the IGOW community is absolutely amazing. You will get a ton of help in the IGOW group, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're in the Discord. You can also go to the Reddit. There's r/IGOW. There's the r/IGOW Entry Weeks. There is... Yep, there we go. Nobody ever post on r/IGOW, everybody.
Oh, look, someone posted, is there going to be
an IGOW3?
Nice.
Oh,
did somebody comment? Oh, I did.
You did.
Oh, this was a while ago. Okay.
Yeah. So there are various places where you can hang out and get lots of information and lots of help from other players that have participated in IGOW in the past and will be participating in IGOW this year. Rue has a Yeti.
Oh, yeah.
The Wives of IGOW. Yes. Okay, totally email Mike. We need a podcast. That's what we need. Wives of IGOW podcast.
All right. We have any questions in the chat?
Road, that's the other one. That's the nice, really nice mics too. Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions? Toss them in the chat. We'll answer them here before we leave. Like it mentioned in the video, the top prize or the grand champion prize again is
a Tiny
Whoop Team sponsorship invite. Yay! And of course, it's pending the approval of the official Tiny Whoop committee, and thus the potential winner must be able to represent the Tiny Whoop community in a positive way. So there is some fine print there. You must be approved by the official Tiny Whoop committee.
And as I say, do a search in the Tiny Whoop group from the last couple weeks. You'll find a contract. See if you can abide by those rules.
Yeah, it's on the Tiny Whoop website too. Ooh, wrong tube.
Oh my god. I'm trying to kill myself on stream.
Oh. And we have lots of prizes. Every week we'll have a featured sponsor again, at least the first 25 weeks. And then we also have giveaways for every week. Some of those are Weebleed's going to be giving away cash every week. RailPro's got a $5 cash prize every week. Freedom FPV's got a $5 cash prize every week. Newbie Drone's got a 10% off code every week. Tiny Whoop's got a $5 off code every week. So Beta FPV upped their $5 code for every winner to this season it's $10 code.
Ooh, look at Beta.
Right?
Yeah, coughing is good. That means that I'm actually breathing.
So.
All right. Well.
Tons of prizes. Oh, if you know anyone that wants to provide any prizes or sponsor in any way, then let us know. For example, Buster Hawk. Yeah, you don't have to give the prizes away like to the champions or as a random giveaway. You can give them away any way you want. If you want to be creative, like Buster Hawk from UK was one of the finalists last season. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And this season he's sponsoring a Bind and Fly Whoop prize through Drone Junkie, but it's going to go to the top UK pilot. So out of all the pilots that enter that are based in the UK, whoever lasts the longest will win the Buster Hawk prize. So I thought that was kind of cool. You can make up whatever prizes you want if you want to give them away to some specific way. Do something like Jesse did with funniest entry. We are happy to. How can people become patrons? Wow, Rue.
Great question,
What
Rue.
a great question. I didn't even put the patron thing in the link.
All right, you can go to www.patreon.com/FPV Skittles.
Then you can see. You can join here.
I should. We need to update our membership level because currently it is all ranked for IGOW2.
Yeah, I do need to adjust that. But this is the one you want to join, this early access supporter for $7.77 a month, a little bit less than $2 a challenge a week. You get 48-hour early access to the IGOW trick info and requirements. So it's probably going to do a similar thing where on Thursday in the afternoon or evening, the trick will be released. So then patrons will get the info on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes until until the finals run. So then after the finals, then everyone's on an even playing field. Thank you, Rue, for reminding us. Rue is one of our patrons.
We appreciate you.
I
think that's
it. All right. So, and there'll be lots more info. So, stay tuned. You'll see lots more posts and everything. Being a
Patreon is the best thing you will do this year, especially if you're an IGOW participant.
Oh, and if you are a patron, check your Patreon messages coming up here. If it's been long enough for most of the patrons to earn their shirt credit, so we'll be passing those out as people pass whatever the requirement was. I think it's like 6 months.
And if you want to stock up on your IGOW gear before IGOW Season 3 starts, check out www.fyscrafts.com, where you can get all of your official IGOW gear.
Got IGOW stuff. You can check out Liz's cool jewelry. Do you have Whoop themed jewelry on here?
I do, right there.
Whoop. You could get yourself some Whoop earrings. Ooh, look at those. Fancy. All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I don't see any questions. Do you see any questions? Coughing is good. How can we become a Patreon? ELRS. Invest in ELRS. Yes, it's pretty cool that there are so many innovations like ELRS come into the community, making stuff better and cheaper for everyone.
All right. Thank you, guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you for an official IGOW stream probably in a few weeks.
2 Saturdays for the top 100.
But you can always check us out on our other social media channels where we are around.
June 5th will be the top 100 videos of IGOW2.
There we go. In 2 weeks.
Yeah, because we'll be at Whoop Wars.
Yes, next week we will be at Whoop Wars. And I will probably be streaming on my Instagram and my Twitch.
Yeah,
so follow me, RPV, Ribbit FPV on Instagram and Twitch, and you can totally check out Whoop Wars.
You could stream like live from the Whoop Wars on Twitch.
Yeah.
Cool. Check out Ribbit on Twitch. She been playing the new Resident Evil. Lots of yelling.
Hey.
What? That's the selling point. It's not a bad thing.
It is. And don't forget to like Dom!
Hey!
Aww.
What's up, Dom?
Are you participating in Season 3?
He says, so hyped, can't wait, so I'm guessing so. Alright, everyone. Yep. Check out Whoop Wars next weekend. IGOW the following weekend. Get your entries in before July 2nd. And do the registration form. Adios.
Hey, I'm up to 46 followers.